Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you the DC fandom. I'm gonna break down everything that happened at DC fandom. DC fandom happened yesterday, and I did live stream. I only did 2 hours of it because that my laptop wasn't working and my computer it just um so yeah that's why I didn't record. It was an 8 hour event. So yeah, so this is the first one. There will be a second one September 12th. So I'm gonna go through all the panels. So yeah, I will do trailer reactions of them. I'll do separate videos of them. So start. First one was Wonder Woman 1984 panel, which it basically showed you they showed the trailer for Wonder Woman 1984. I will do a separate video on that. And Gal Gadot was there. Patty Jenkins was there. Christian Wig and Pedro Pascal that were there, and they showed the trailer and what to expect from I think Wonder Woman 1984. So yeah, really excited for Wonder Woman 1984. It's one of my most anticipated movies of the DC. It's coming out in October 2nd. I hope it keeps that date. So yeah, I love Wonder Woman. It's my favorite DC movie. I'm looking forward to Wonder Woman 1984. So yeah, that was a trailer, a second trailer. I will react to that. So yeah, that was Wonder Woman 1984 panel. And they showed the trailer. Gal Gadot was there, Patty Jenkins, Chris Pine, Christian Wig, and Pedro Pascal. They were all there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Wonder Woman 1984. So next is Warner Bros. Games Montreal announcement. This one they showed the Gotham Knights trailer. For I think PS4, Xbox. I don't know. It was okay. You can play Nightwing, play Robin. You could play Batgirl. I thought it was alright. It didn't focus on Batman. So I might get in the future. I don't know. Yeah, so that was it. They showed a trailer of it. The Gotham Knights. I thought it was a really good game. A lot of the graphics, story was good, and I might pick it up for PS4. I don't know. Maybe I will. So yeah. Next was the Sandman universe enter the Dreaming panel. Sandman's DC character. I didn't care for this one because I don't know much about Sandman. They said they were making a series on Netflix and they were doing comic books. I didn't care for this one. If you like Sandman, I don't know. I don't know much about the character, so I can't really comment on it. So I don't know much about Sandman. All I know he's a DC character, and they said they're working on a Netflix show. So they showed us the comics of it. So I really don't know. So yeah, that was the Sandman one. Next is Multiverse 101 panel. That one had Jeff Johns um who does the CW shows, and we had Jim Lee, which is in charge of the DCU. And Walter Hamada, which is the president of the DCU. I was just excited about this one. We finally got to see Walter Hamada. This is the first time we've actually seen him in person. This is the first time we've actually heard him talk. And yeah, they were talking about the multiverse. They were talking about them doing the multiverse in the CW shows, the DCEU, and in the Crisis on Infinite Earths when Ezra Miller he met Grant Gustin. They talked about that, and yeah, so we're talking about the multiverse. So yeah, we're going to see the multiverse in the Flash movie coming in 2022. So yeah, I like multiverse. I was just happy we saw Walter Amada. We've never seen him talk, and we've never seen him in person. So he's in charge of the DCU. Since Aquaman, he did a good job. Aquaman, Shazam, Joker, he did a decent job. Birds of Prey. I can't wait what he does with Wonder Woman and all the other feature films. Greg Berlanti, I love the CW shows. I love DC Legends, Supergirl. I love the Flash, and it was just nice seeing Jim Lee there. So I'm really looking forward to the multiverse. Next is introducing the Flash panel, which is the panel for the Flash movie coming in 2022, starring Ezra Miller, directed by Andy Muschietti, and we saw Ezra Miller there, Andy Muschietti, Barbara Muschietti, which is Andy Muschietti's sister, and Christina Hodson, who wrote Bumblebee, and she wrote Birds of Prey, and she's writing this movie, and she will direct Batgirl. So they showed us some concept arts. So I forgot to show you. This was the Wonder Woman one, and yeah, this is the Flash concept art. I really love this suit. It's more comic accurate, and I thought the Justice League suit was okay, but this one's more better. It's more accurate to the comics. It's so slick, and then the lightning is just. There was one that had I'll quickly show you it. It had Michael Keaton. Um, uh, so yeah, here it is. It shows it shows the Flash, and then that's Michael Keaton's Batman. So yeah, this is more close up to it, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Flash movie. Um, I'm just excited we're seeing the Flash movie. Cause I like Ezra Miller. I just didn't like the way they portray him in Justice League because of Joss Whedon. He made him comedic and stuff because he's supposed to be serious, but Joss Whedon he added that stuff in. So I feel like if he's given the director, he could be a good Flash. I love Ezra Miller. He's such a good he's a really good actor. I love him personally. Wallflower, Fantastic Beast, and he really cares about the Flash and he wants it done right. He has he really he studied his character, he loves his character, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to what he brings to the Flash. And yeah, Andy Muschietti, I love the way he did with the two It movies, It and It Chapter 2. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Flash. It's one of my most anticipated. Flash is my favorite superhero, so I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, the concept art was cool, and we just had an announcement that Ben Affleck is coming back as Batman in this movie. So we're gonna have two Batmans, Michael Keaton and then Ben Affleck. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Next time it works was Beyond Batman, which was basically showing clips of the '60s Batman, the '60s show starring Adam West and Burt Wood. I don't watch the '60s Batman, so I can't really comment on it. So it was cool. They showed us Cesar Romero Joker, and yeah, it's basically that. So there's nothing I can say about it. So next was the Suicide Squad. I really like this one. I'm really looking forward to the Suicide Squad. It's the poster we got. I really love this. Margot Robbie's coming back. We're gonna have Idris Elba, Pete Davidson, Nick Fillion, John Cena, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Alex Braga's in it as well. Sean Gunn will be in it. Michael Rooker will be in it. Previously worked with James Gunn, along with Sean Gunn, his brother. And yeah, I really look forward to Suicide Squad. I hope this one's more comic accurate than the one we got. So yeah, Viola Davis is coming back. Joel Kinnaman's come back as Rick Flag. Amanda Waller. Margot Robbie's come back as Harley Quinn, and yeah, that's I'm really looking forward to it. We got a sneak peek, which I will do a reaction on that. So yeah. So next up is there'll be a WSE females of color within the DC Universe panel. So it basically showed the ones women of color. Like you have Iris from the Flash TV show, and I think the actresses from Black Lightning. And yeah, I didn't know much about this panel. I thought it was just an okay panel, so it's nothing too special. I don't know much about Legacy of Batman of the Bats. I think it just showed you I think Batman over the years. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but I think it was about that. I can't comment because I don't really. Chris Doherty performance. He made a song about Superman, which he played on the guitar. Yeah, he played it. I really liked the song. It was really cool. So yeah. Next is the Joker puts on a happy face. It basically showed you Jokers over the years, like from the Batman anime series. Jack Nicholson, Heath Ledger, Jared Leto, and Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah. Then Mark Hamill was there. Jack Nicholson was there. Christopher Nolan, he appeared as well. Joaquin Phoenix and Jared Leto. So yeah, I really liked it. I like the Joker. I really like that they put this together. So next is Jim Lee portfolio reviews DC supervillain fan art. So it basically showed stuff about the Joker and lots of DC supervillains. So yeah. Next was the surprise DC Comics panel, which was basically about comics. They were telling you about the comics that were coming, and also we got an announcement on the Static Shock. a Static Shock movie. If you don't know Static Shock, he's basically the DC Spider-Man. Like he's basically a teenager and he has electrical powers. And yeah, so he uses that to fight enemies, crime, and yeah, there was a Static Shock animated show back in the day. I don't know if you remember it. Um, so yeah, they announced a live action Static Shock. It's in development. I don't know if it's in the DC. I think it's in the DC. I don't know who's playing Static Shock. I'm really excited for it. He could be DC Spider Man, and if they do it well, if they take advantage from it, he could actually be good. So yeah. This is Iron Batman, the voices behind the cowl. This just show you Batman the anime series. All the voices, people who voice Batman, the Lego Batman movie were on it. He guest starred. So yeah, that was that panel. Next is the Snyder Cut of Justice League. Which that's the image. Tage reminds you have Flash, Superman, Cyborg, Wonder Woman, Batman, Aquaman. So yeah, they showed a trailer. I'm gonna react to the trailer soon. And yeah, next is the Flash TV panel, which it was basically about season 6 and like what to expect from season 7. I haven't watched Flash season 6, so I can't comment on it. I know it's about Mirror Master. And yeah, Grant Gustin was there. Like the whole Flash cast was there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to season 7, and I will watch season 6. Next is the Black Adam panel, which showed Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and we saw Noah Saint Tenor. He's gonna play Atom Smasher, and they announced who Hawkman will be their Doctor Fate Cyclone, and we got a teaser. You got a teaser on it. His image. So yeah, looking forward to Black Adam. This has been going on for like 10 years now. The Rock is so passionate about it. So yeah, I want to see what he brings into it. I'm really excited that The Rock is finally be able to play Black Adam, because he was supposed to be in Shazam, but they cut him out because they decided to make him have his own movie. So I want to see the Justice Society of America, Hawkman, Doctor Fate, and yeah. So next is CNN Heroes, real life heroes in the coronavirus. So it was basically just showing you stuff that happened around the world, like during the coronavirus, and the real life heroes. So yeah, that was what that was about. Next is the Titans TV panel, which I have the image. This is of season 2. It got renewed for season 3. Season 3, they didn't film it because of the coronavirus, so I think it might come next year. And they announced Barbara Gordon will be in season 3, and also we're gonna have Jason Todd is gonna be a Red Hood in this season, which I'm really looking forward to. I like Jason Todd. I like Barbara Gordon. I'm just happy they're gonna, because I just like Barbara Gordon, and they've been working on a Batgirl movie. I'm just happy we're gonna see her. I don't think she'll be Batgirl. I think she'll be Oracle, so I'm okay with that. And also I'm gonna see Red Hood. So yeah, we saw Nightwing season 2, and we're gonna see Red Hood. Aquaman. Have image here. This one, it had James Wan and Patrick Wilson, and this was just a look back of the first movie and what happened with the first movie. And James Wan mentioned that Aquaman 2 it will have more horror in it, and it'll be more serious than the first one. Which yeah, Jason Momoa wasn't there, which I don't know. Maybe he was busy with something. He just wasn't. So it was just Patrick Wilson who played Ocean Master and James Wan who directed it. And he said Aquaman 2 will be horror and more serious. So yeah. Next is Harley Quinn, which is the animated show. It's basically Harley Quinn who was asking questions that a fan sent. And yeah, it was an okay animation. I love Harley Quinn. I watched season 1. I watched season 2. I don't know if they haven't announced season 3. I love Kaylee Cuoco voicing Harley Quinn. She played Penny in The Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory is one of my favorite shows. So yeah. Next is the Wonder Woman 80th celebration. Have an image right here. And yeah, this Gal Gadot, Patty Jenkins was there, Gal Gadot and Linda Carter, who played Wonder Woman in the 1970s show. So yeah, it was great having them together. I hope Linda Carter shows up in Wonder Woman 1984, because she was supposed to be the first one, didn't happen. So I hope she's in the second one, and it was just nice having them both together. Then next is tomorrow's superheroes with Jim Lee, brought to you by Gold House. This is basically Jim Lee telling about DC fandom, about the superheroes. That's what that one was about. Next is the Shazam panel, which I have the image here. It's the first one. They showed a little bit of Shazam they said that they didn't tell us much about Shazam 2 because I think it's a long time away. They're gonna film it, and Zachary Levi was there, Jack Dylan Grazer, Usher Angel, Sinbad showed up. You don't know Sinbad, he's comedian Sinbad. He showed up. I think he's been cast in Shazam 2, and they've announced the title. It's called Shazam: Fury of the Gods, which I love the title. I think it's gonna be Doctor Savannah and Mr. Mind, and I think post-credit scene we'll see Black Adam, and I hope Henry Cavill will reprise role Superman in a cameo. So yeah. Next was Wonder Woman 1984, the Wonder Woman 84 cosplay werewolf, which was them displaying werewolf game. Patty Jenkins was there, Gal Gadot, Christian Wiig, Chris Pine, Pedro Pascal, and lots of other cast. I didn't really care about this one. Yeah. So next was Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. I have image right here. This was the game. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It says 2022, so it's 2 years till we see it, and yeah. So it's basically Brainiac's in it, and Superman. He's controlled by Brainiac, and it basically showed the Suicide Squad. It showed Brainiac, who had, I think, the helicopter pilot, and then he kills the helicopter pilot, and then you find out that he was controlled. He's being controlled by Brainiac. So that's pretty much it. So I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah. So the last one is the Batman, which this is probably my favorite panel next to the Black Adam one. I have an image right here. This one came out this week, and we also had the logo about it. I like Matt Reeves. I like what he did with the Planet of the Apes movies. I'm looking forward to Robert Pattinson's Batman, Paul Dano's Riddler, Colin Farrell's Penguin, and Zoe Kravitz's Catwoman. I think the cast is great. I think everything will be great. Comes October next year, and we also got a trailer for that, a teaser for that. I'm gonna react to that soon. So yeah, I really like this. I really like the Batman. That was probably my favorite one. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Then I'm gonna answer some questions. Hi Sam, will you do any more 2020 update collections? I will in the future. Lucky Logan says hi Sam, do you like Phoenix 5? Yes, I did like Phoenix 5. Lucky Logan says hi Sam, will you get Forrest Gump on DVD? Maybe not. Lucky Logan says hi Sam, will you do a Hangover? I will do a Hangover collection in the future. Because Game says hello again. Ramakaram says hi Sam, I will be Declan Richardson. That was me yesterday, so I will be back in a few minutes. Joe Flaherty says, yes, Sam. When are you gonna watch it? DC Superhero Girls? I'm not a fan of it, so yeah. I'm probably not gonna watch it because I'm just not a fan of it. So yes, guys, thanks for watching my video. I will be doing the reaction on the trailer soon. So comment, like. Hi guys, this is going to be part 2 of the DC Fandome. This is DC Fandome Explore the Multiverses part 2. DC Fandome is split into 2 parts. The first part was August 22nd. I already did a breakdown on that, and this is breakdown of part 2. So I'm going to go through every single one. I'm going to tell you my thoughts on them. So my opinion, I don't think it was as good as the first one, only because I thought the first one, there was more trailers. Like we had the Suicide Squad one, we had the Batman one, Zack Snyder's Justice League. We had all these, like Black Adam had a teaser. We had all these teasers and trailers, and this one we didn't really have that. And it was kind of like, it was mostly just TV and all kinds and others. There's other stuff in it. So I'm gonna go through. I didn't watch every single one of them because most of them I wasn't interested in them. So I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna go through them. Start the first is the League of One, the Dwayne McDuffie story. So I think this one was a documentary about the co-founder Dwayne McDuffie. I didn't watch this one. I didn't know what this one was about. So. And then the next one was all super villains panel. This one it had like Joker, Catwoman, Lex Luthor, Clancy Brown was in there, Mark Strong was there. So yeah, I really like this one because it was about the villains, and it was just nice seeing them. And yeah, next one was Ask Harley Quinn, which technically we had this in part 1, but the only difference was this one was uncensored, the other one was censored. So like the other one, it bleeped out the swearing and all of that. This one, the swearing, you hear all the swearing in this one. So I love Harley Quinn. I highly recommend you watch this show because I like Harley Quinn and this is a really good show. They didn't mention season 3 though. There's 2 seasons. They didn't mention. They didn't renew it for season 3. I think we will get a season 3. So yeah, this was is a BAWSC females of color within the DC universe panel. We technically had this in part 1. I think this was another mother of it. So basically, it was basically females in the DC universe and like the diversity in them, like the diverse characters in it. I wasn't interested in this one. Next one was Batman the Joker War, which was um it was basically about writer and architect James Ty Neo, is it Ty Neon, which he talks about this project Batman. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's a comic or something. Next was Batman 3 Jokers, which I think this was like a mini. I think this was like a mini. I think it was a mini series. So yeah. Next one was Batwoman panel, which we had a cast and we also had the new Batwoman, which was I forgot her name. Was it Javicia Leslie. She's playing the new Batwoman, and yeah, I'm just excited for her. Everyone's hating on her. I'll just wait till the episode comes out and then I'll actually judge it. Next is Black Lightning. I can't really comment on this because I haven't seen Black Lightning. I haven't seen any of the seasons. So yeah, Black Lightning. The whole cast was there. Next was Brazil Loves DC for the core of the fans. I think this is about DC, like the Brazil, like the DC fans in Brazil, creating heroes, the life and art of Jim Lee. I think Jim Lee was talking about art and creating the heroes. Next was DC Art, Mizansi, Moscow, South Africa panel. I don't really know. I didn't really watch this one either. And same as DC Down Under, Australia and New Zealand panel. I didn't really watch these. DC Showcase Collection, Batman, Definite Fan. Oh, this was about the new animated movie. It's not a new one. It's an old one. It's basically they're doing an interactive one of it. So yeah. This is DC Legends. I love DC Legends of Tomorrow. It's my favorite Arrowverse show, and the whole cast was there. And so yeah, I really like that panel, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to what they're doing in season 6. This is DC Stargirl, which had a cast including Jeff Johns was there as well. Brett Basinger was there. Amy Smart, like all the cast was there. Jeff Johns was also there. He's also the writer of the series, and yeah, it's going to be on CW, which is going to season 2, I think next year. Next was Deathstroke, Naito, and Dragon. This is the new animated movie with Deathstroke. I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it, so I can't really comment on it. Next is covered DC in Japan, which I think is the DC fans in Japan. Doom Patrol. We had a Doom Patrol panel with the fans, and also they renewed Doom Patrol for season 3, which this one will be exclusive on HBO Max because I know season 1 was on DC Universe, season 2 was on DC Universe, and it was on HBO Max at the same time. But season 3 will be exclusively to HBO Max. So I haven't really watched Doom Patrol. I might watch it one day. I don't know. From the Middle East to DC with Love panel. I wasn't interested in this one. And GLCN presents You Brought Me the Ocean with Alex Sanchez panel. I wasn't interested in this. Game on Venus Williams and Jim Lee. Great big story. Magic. I think this was an organization thing. I don't know. Harley Quinn panel. This is about all the cast. We saw like the cast. We saw Lake Bell. We saw Kaylee Cuoco. We saw all of them, and yeah. It's a shame they didn't announce seasons. I think maybe in the future they will, but right now I don't think this getting announced. Like things. What's your superpower? I don't know. I don't know this one. Immortal Vigilante who did just screening. I didn't watch the Injustice 2 show. My Later America, Brazil. Inside Injustice making a hit in comics and games. I played Injustice, but I can't really comment on that. Italy Loves You. I think this is the fans in Italy. John Ridley and the Other History of the DC Universe, which I think he talks about the history of like the DC Universe and how it came to be. Latin America celebrates DC, so I think everyone in Latin America. Legacy of the Bat. Now we had this one in part 1. This is an extended version of it. So it was basically Legacy of the Bat was about It's about Batman, comics, TVs, and games. So yeah, I kind of like that one. Legion of Superheroes, I didn't watch that one. Live like a DC superhero in Spain. I don't really know about that one. So Lucifer panel. I don't watch Lucifer. I know it's on Amazon Prime. Like season 1, 2, and 3. 4 and 5 are on Netflix. I will watch Lucifer. I don't know when. Mostly DC's panel. I think this is is a comic. It's a comic book. I think with mostly DC's. The New Voices of Wonder Woman, which I know this one was on part 1, but I think this is a different one. Phony PPL live performance. Pennyworth. I don't watch Pennyworth. They did reveal some stuff about it, but I don't really watch Pennyworth. Real life heroes, superheroes. The story of Michael Mannequins, Germany. I don't really know about that. Interesting. Nubia, the Black Amazonian Queen panel. Render versus with DC Fandome. France panel. Static Shot episode screening. I think they showed an episode of Static Shot. Superman and Lois panel. I was really curious about this one because I was looking forward to the new Superman Lois show because I feel like they can do Tyler Hoechlin. I feel that they can do him justice with this show, and it's about him and Lois, and they're raising their 2 sons. And I'm really looking forward to it. I really see like it's going to be similar to Lois and Clark, but I think So I'm really looking forward to Superman and Lois, and I will be looking forward to that. And the next is Superman Enduring Symbol of Hope panel. This is pretty much, I think, a documentary. No, I think it was I think it was a documentary about Superman. I think a 30 minutes about Superman. Next, we have Superman Man of Tomorrow panel, which is the animated movie that came out. There was a panel on that. And the Superman Man of Tomorrow world premiere. There was a world premiere, which you can watch the whole movie on the website and take a tour of DC's Death Metalverse. I don't know about that. Teen Titans Spotlight on Cami Garcia and Gabriel Piccolo. And then we have the Creative Coalition presents Superman Radio Show world premiere. I think it's about a Superman Radio Show from the 40s. They said that they were going to bring it back, but it was going to be like new animation, and so they're pretty much going to adapt to get the stories. They're going to adapt it from the 40s. Shorts. So yeah, expansion of DC Watchmen universe, which I think is the TV, the Watchmen TV show we got last year, and I didn't watch Watchmen. So I'm not a fan of Watchmen. So this is the Flash panel extended. Now we had this panel last on the part 1, but this one's an extended version of it. So yeah, I think they talk about season 7. I don't know. I know they did in the first part. I think it's an extended version of it. Tomorrow Superheroes with Jim Lee, brought to you by Go Hard. Things by Jim Lee talking about superheroes. Two of Justice and a comic, the DC Comics way. I didn't watch this one. Unity of Hero. I think this one was about this one's about the Justice League versus the Fatal Five. It's documentary. Next is Watchmen Unmasked. I think this one was about the documentary about limited series Watchmen. Next is Young Justice cast, audio, play, and performance. And yeah, this is about this one was a panel about also Young Justice has been renewed for season 4. I haven't seen Young Justice. If any of you've seen Young Justice, then it's been renewed for season 4. You can watch season 3, and I think you can watch 1, 2, and 3 on DC Universe. And yes, it's been renewed for season 4. I don't watch Young Justice, so I don't know, but it's been renewed for season 4. Then you have Ziggy Marley live performance. This is just about Ziggy Marley, a live performance that he did. I didn't watch that one. And last one was E-Talk celebrates DC in Canada, which I think this was is about Canada's a special about Canada. I think it's about the fans of the Canada. So yeah. This one was okay. I thought this one was okay. It wasn't as good as the first one. So no, I don't watch DC superhero girls. I really I don't think it was as good as the first one. I still think the first one was way better. I don't hate Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is one of my favorite films.
So one was okay. Do you hate Justice? I hate Justice League. I'm looking forward to Zack Snyder's Justice League. I was really hoping to announce a Superman movie, but they didn't. I was hoping they'll announce Man of Steel 2, but they didn't. I think we will get that maybe, because Jim Lee said there were going to be some more news about the DC universe next week, so we might get a Superman movie. Cause we already have a Batman movie, we have a Wonder Woman movie, we're getting a Flash movie, we're getting Aquaman movie, Aquaman 2, we're gonna get another Shazam movie, we're gonna get a Suicide Squad movie. Like all they need is just a Superman movie, and then that's pretty much it. If they get Superman Batman right, then yeah. So I want to make this quick video about DC Fandome. So yeah, guys, so much my videos. Next, bye.